What's going on, guys? This is Omar with Illinois Solar Pros. I wanted to do a quick video on how free solar can lower your ComEd bill by 30% because a lot of people in the residents within the state of Illinois don't know that these type of programs actually exist. So I did want to fill you in on how this program works. So I made a quick little summary statement here for you to read, but currently the state of Illinois and the federal government provide generous incentives to Illinois homeowners to allow them to go solar at no cost. And then the way these programs work is that they're managed by solar providers in Illinois who are able to take advantage of the state and the federal incentives and then pass them on to homeowners in the form of a cheaper rate for your electricity, on average about 30% savings up front. So here's an example of a customer I just recently helped that they're with ComEd, and their average electric bill was about $126.55. As you can see, this is their June statement, 755. A lot of their months are are lower here, but then they have a few big months in the summer. So maybe half the year's lower than this average bill, but the other half you have the summer months, which dramatically increase the electric bill. So I think it's safe to say their average bill is about 126, maybe $130 a month. So I was able to put this proposal together for them. It shows where the panels would go. So this is the location of the panels, and we'd be able to get you a proposal just like this if you wanted to see what your savings would look like. There's going to be a link in the description below that says get a free solar quote here. You just need to click on that. But this customer has 22 solar panels. It's covering all their electricity. So this statement is meant to replace all their electricity coming from ComEd. And then we're able to get their monthly payment down to $99 a month. So they're really going down from $130 down to $99 a month. And then there's also built-in rate protection. So if ComEd decides to keep raising their rates, it wouldn't apply to them as a solar customer. Okay. So how is this actually possible? It's possible through a program that we offer in Illinois called the Power Purchase Agreement. And one of the most popular features of this program is that there is no upfront cost because a lot of people don't actually want to, or even if they had money to spend upfront, they don't necessarily want to front the money to actually go solar and experience savings down the road. So one of the biggest features of this program is that there's no upfront cost for the equipment, the installation, the permits, the site survey, or any of the upfront costs. We'll actually we work with the company that's actually going to provide the cost to go solar. So we'll never ask you for a dime or a penny to go solar. And then we also set you up with a free home inspection where they look at the roof, the electrical, and the attic to just make sure the house is ready to go solar. And that's going to make sure that the house is compatible with solar. And then we also provide a free solar quote. Okay, just like you see here in this image here, this quote, it's going to show you what your cheaper monthly payment would be, the number of solar panels, and what coverage you could expect from the system. Okay. Now, again, one of the biggest features of this program is that instead of paying cash or taking out a loan and waiting 10 or 15 years for a theoretical return on your investment, you actually start saving for the moment the solar panels are turned on. So, if you're just looking for immediate savings up front, this is the type of program that will do that for you. And then we also offer free repairs and maintenance for the whole 25-year term of the agreement. So if the inverter or the panels or any of the equipment happens to go bad, we would actually just come out and swap it out for you at no extra cost. So that's going to protect your downside. So if you were to finance the system or pay cash, then you're going to own the equipment and you'd have to pay for the repairs down the road. Whereas with this program, we own the equipment, so we're able to maintain and repair it for the next 25 years. We also offer home improvement subsidies if the house is unable to fully pass the inspection. For example, if something's wrong with the electrical upgrade, with the electrical, we could potentially upgrade your entire electrical panel for free or at no cost. Okay, so a couple qualifications we do look for is that you need to be the homeowners, renter, and you do need to be on title. The house does need to use enough electricity. So we check for electric bills that are at least $50 a month. $50 and up, you have a good opportunity to qualify for this program. And then we also want to make sure you have a 650 or above credit score, not because of any loan or financial qualifications, but basically we do want to make sure that you're able to pay for the cheaper electricity for the long term. So that's going to help the company look better on paper and be able to offer this type of program to more people into the future. And then the house obviously needs to pass the home site audit. Again, we offer that as a complimentary service because we know not everyone's going to just automatically qualify. But we do have subsidies available that we could apply towards houses that don't pass the electrical or certain aspects of it. So if this program is interesting to you, hit that like button and fill out the form. I'll leave a link in the description below to get a free solar quote. Me or one of my teammates will reach out to you shortly after you fill out that form. We'll get you a free solar quote and set you up with that complimentary site survey to see if your house could qualify. And see you guys in the next video.